Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Smorgasbord Kitchen. Today we'll be making a favorite of mine, strawberry rhubarb pie. If you're unfamiliar with rhubarb, it is a stalk vegetable that is often treated like a fruit because it has a sour tart flavor that is reminiscent of green apple. Now whether you've gotten your rhubarb from the store or a garden, you'll want to wash it to remove any remaining dirt. When working with rhubarb, you do need to chop any remaining leaf and root ends off, as the stalks of rhubarb are safe to eat, however the leaves and roots are poisonous. When preparing rhubarb for a pie, I usually chop it in half, slice it lengthwise, and then chop it into small cubes. For this pie, we'll need 3 cups of chopped rhubarb, Once the rhubarb is prepped, we'll turn our attention to the strawberries. We'll slice those to a similar size as the rhubarb. As with the rhubarb, we'll need 3 cups of strawberries. Once we pour both into a bowl, to complete our filling mixture, we'll add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, and a tablespoon of lemon juice. We'll stir this well until all ingredients are mixed, then set aside while we make a streusel topping. For the topping, we'll need 1/4 cup of butter, 1/4 cup of flour, and 1/4 cup of brown sugar. All of which we'll mix with a fork until everything is combined, though I would recommend using a larger bowl than I did to avoid making a mess. The final thing we need is a pie crust. If you need a recipe for one, I've included a link down in the description. Final assembly of this pie is super easy, as all we need to do is pour the filling into the pie crust and top it with a streusel. I would highly recommend putting a shield or aluminum foil on the crust to prevent it from overbrowning. The pie will be baked at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes. For the last 10 to 15 minutes of the bake, you should remove the shield to allow the crust to get a little color. The crust in my pie did get a bit dark, as I lost track of time and left it in a little too long. You want to let the pie cool to room temperature before enjoying. I've included the recipe down in the description, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, and see you next time.